I've always been somebody who has been a business person and had some kind of a business, like right now, real estate is one, but I've also always had something that I felt was jazzy and fun for me that had more to do with transformation. So I've always had both of those things. And the transformational part for me right now is after being in this experience and doing what I did, I decided that I needed to share with other people. So I created a workshop called Bury Your Weight in the Sand.
I love that title. Ooh,
Yeah.
explain that. What is that all about?
Well, so what happened was when I first I was in Trocones, Mexico. When I first got there, I'll have to say, and I interviewed somebody. I have an interview someday I'll share on Facebook or whatever. But this woman said, you were really sad when you first came here. I mean, I was dealing with a lot. And so, but I was walking on the beach, and what I did is I love shells. I've always loved the beach, even though I'm in landlocked Colorado. I'm a beachy person. And so what I did was I would gather these little shells and I'd bring them home and I'd wash them and put them in the sun. And I had a little plate, outside where I had these shells. And then I had this chart that I created for myself, and I had weight every half a pound. So, I'd have all the weight on the side, and then I would draw these little lines when I would lose the weight. And when I would lose a pound, I would take one of the shells with me, and on my morning walk, I would take it down to the beach, and I would do this little ceremony with it because there was a reason why I had that pound. Okay. So, it didn't just land on me. So yeah, right. So I said, thank you. I said, thank you. Thank you for your service. I love you, but I'm letting you go. And so I would bury the shell in the sand close to the ocean and there were huge waves there. I mean, they're just really huge and beautiful. And I just said, okay, and I'm letting you go. And I'm, people say I lose weight. And I said, I lost you and I'm not going to find you. I lost you and I'm not going to find you. And so bury your weight in the sand to me is about really, really, truly letting go of what no longer serves us. And that was like a really beautiful, I love ceremony. And it was just a really beautiful ceremony to say goodbye to that weight. So I then decided that because I had such a great experience and I love to share what I've learned with people, that I decided to do, a workshop, a couple of them every year. So I plan to do them a couple times a year, bury your weight in the sand, and gathered with a small group of women. It's better, it's more intimate, 8 to 10 women working together, supporting each other, and having a commitment to losing the weight and to transforming themselves and looking at the emotional baggage that we might have and helping each other let it go. So all kinds of fun things planned to make that happen. It's not going to be a heavy thing. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've done a ton of workshops in my life and I've done lots of ceremony and stuff. And so I'm really excited about what I have planned for women who decide to come and join me.
All right. And so where is it going to be? When you have a tentative date set to talk a little bit about that?
We're gonna be in Trocones, Mexico, which is people are more familiar with Ixtapa. It's not too far from Ixtapa. It's like a 30-minute drive from Ixtapa. And Trocones is just this really amazing little beach town. I just fell in love with it while I was there. There's very few people, like 500 people. It's very safe. There's no big high rises. There's, it's a very family oriented and sort of a sweet place and a healing place. There's a lot of people there that do yoga and all kinds of transformational work. And I got to know a lot of the people there. So Felicity Odell is going to be my yoga instructor. And she's amazing. And Angelique of Spa Divine, she's from South Africa and just has a really wonderful group of healing people. So we'll be getting massages and pedicures as part of the package from her. Nice. And so it's just a quiet, beautiful place right on the beach. And I love the people there, and me and several other people who have come there have just been touched by some kind of special energy there. I really can't put my finger on it. So it's going to be in Tricones, and it's going to start, if you come for 21 days, it starts on the 13th of November. 21 days is a great way to change a habit, and then we work after that too, so that it's a 2190 day. It's all on my website. You can read about that. But if somebody can't come for the full time, totally understandable. Then I ask you to come for 11 days. You can come the first 11 days or the second 11 days, whatever you prefer. But we're going to do some great work together. I can't wait to meet, greet, and have some fabulous women transforming and reshaping their bodies and their souls. And I mean, it's going to be really fun.